So in this video, I'll give you all the information that you need regarding BDS second year. So this video has been divided into three parts: introduction to the second year, how to approach every subject, and last minute tips to score good marks. And also I've given some timestamps so that you can watch the part that you need. So first of all, the subjects include pharmacology, dental materials, pathology and microbiology. The first two exams are of 70 marks and pathology and microbiology are for 35 marks each. So there are total 3 exams of theory and you also have to appear for the practicals separately, and the last two are only for practicals. So, in pharmacology, we study about all the possible drugs, their classifications, their mechanism of action, side effects, uses, and everything else. And this subject is really important because it will make your base for the medicine which you have to study in the third year. So, all these subjects in second year are really important for you to study because these will make your base for the following years, that is, third year and final year. As in dental materials, you study about all the materials used in dentistry, they will also make your base for the next 2 years. And same with pathology. Pathology is something in which we study about the progression of the disease, and microbiology is the study of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, how they cause disease, and all those things. And in prosthodontics, you learn about jaw relation and teeth arrangement, which is really important because you have to do patients in your third year of complete denture. So you have to learn teeth arrangement in any way. And also in conservative dentistry, you learn about tooth preparation for cavity and also cavity filling. So make sure you don't miss out on anything and attend every class, as this will help you in your assessment. So the next part of this video will tell you how to approach every subject and the books I preferred. So these are the books that I use, and for more details about pharmacology you can watch this video. I'll link it in the end. I've made another video for dental materials, pathology, microbiology, and you can see the books that I used for these subjects. And for more details about the subjects, you can wait till the end to find the links. For pros and cons, I can only give you some tips from my personal experience, and these are as follows. You can read them and please keep them in mind whenever you start second year. So this is the last part of the video in which I'll give you some last minute revision tips whenever you are in the end of the second year. So first of all, you have to gather all the content around you, all the notes that you've made or got from somebody else, and make sure you're not leaving any topic. You have to make notes according to last 15-year questions, but also I won't tell you to completely rely on PYQs. Please make sure you try to cover each and every topic possible, especially in the case of pharmacology and dental materials. You have to write and learn every classification of pharmacology every single day. Also, make a single list of all the important drugs that you feel can come in exams, and whenever you read them or study them or learn them, just tick those drugs so that you know how much you've covered. And if you don't have good notes for pharma, I'll advise you to study from Shanbag for dentistry because it has notes in a very concise form and it will be easier to memorize all the topics from that book. The main thing in pharma that you need to know when you're sitting in your exam is the uses, side effects of the drug, mechanism of action, and the classification. It would be great if you also memorize the actions of that particular drug, but before that, you have to make sure you know every side effect and every use of that drug. As pharma is a very volatile subject, you have to keep writing it in order to retain it. So write and learn. Write and learn. This is what you have to do. And second thing that you have to do is discuss it with a friend. So now dental materials. If I tell you my last minute strategy for dental materials, I had some short notes prepared for frequently asked question in the previous 15 years, and for some other chapters I read them from the book because throughout the year I had the understanding of those topics, and in the end it was really easy for me to just give it a reading and retain. Hence, you only need 4 to 5 days to cover DM completely. Just give it a reading and you're good to go. And if we talk about the biggest chapter, that is ceramics, I have notes prepared for it. And I literally covered this chapter 2 days before my final exam. And I used the YouTube channel Aspire32 to read that topic. So if you want those notes, you can check out my Telegram channel. I've already posted all my notes. Now, if we talk about microbiology, the pattern that I've observed in the past few years is that they set the most basic paper possible. So, if you're referring the book C.P. Baveja, the first two units are must. You have to revise them in any way, and you have to cover each and every point from those two chapters. I'll advise you to make concise notes according to the question and revise them in the end carefully. Just don't stress out much about microbiology as it is a comparatively easier subject. So focus more on pathology because you have to appear for both the subjects on the same day, and pathology is a vast subject. It has a lots of histodiagrams, so you should refer PYQs but also study the topics related to those PYQs so that you don't miss out on any topic, and try to learn every histodiagram, and also make notes in the way you have to write in the paper. Don't write too much content in your notes because in the end you're not able to memorize any of it. So just make notes of important points of that topic, and histodiagram is a must to remember, and other diagrams too if possible, even flow charts, and just keep them in your mind while you are studying for your paper. And when you sit for exam, please attempt each and every question, no matter you know anything or not, because attemptation is really important as you'll surely get some marks. So this is all I had to say. Thank you.